Alright guys, so we're at Pete's Restaurant and Brew House in Yuba City. We've got a nice table here. We're going to be reviewing that pepperoni pizza, of course. This is a chain. There are several locations. Several locations around California on the West Coast. That's the Pete's combo. I've had that one before. It's delicious. So again, we're going to be reviewing the pepperoni, the cheese, the sauce, the outer crust, and the inner crust. And today we have a special guest, Uncle Sean, and he's gonna help me.
Yes, we are.
He's gonna help me judge. Blake, sorry you couldn't make it. If you're free next time, love to have you. But let's go ahead and pick a piece, and we'll take our first bite. And I know already that pizza's terrific ranch. You just ask for that, they give it to you for free, no extra charge, which is already bonus points. Thank you. So these are the smalls. I've had the medium pizza combo before, which is what this is. Visually, it doesn't look any bigger than the small. Maybe they made a mistake. But anyways, when I was hungry, I could only eat half of the pizza combo, and so I had the other half for lunch the next day. So it's a great value. Also getting a special today where I get half off any medium pizza.
Really?
That's another good value.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you later.
All right.
But anyways, we'll go ahead and take the first bite while it's warm. Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm not used to videoing with someone else. All right. First bite, great. Let me take one more. All right. As expected, nice and hot since it just came to our table.
Tasty good over here?
Really good, thank you. The crust, since it's a small, it's a little bit crispier than say medium that has thicker crust. Pepperoni, I'd say it's comparable to Little Caesars, nothing too special there. The cost for any topping you want besides cheese is $3, which is pretty steep. I'd say I would say for pepperoni quality like this, maybe $1.50 for your pizza. $3 is a bit much. Cheese just tastes like your standard mozzarella. It's got a nice pull to it. You could see that. Not much flavor with the cheese itself. I'm tasting mostly pepperoni and sauce. And speaking of sauce, I really like it. I think they put a great amount in there. One thing I sort of dislike about Round Table, for example, is that their sauce is too strong, too salty. But you can taste the actual tomato flavor in here. Plus, tasting some oregano, and I think a little bit of parsley. Very herby tomato sauce, but it's good. So now let me take a bite of the outer crust, which is basically the same size and texture as the inner crust. You know, some places give you a large outer crust, like Papa John's, Domino's, they'll season the outer crust with their special secret blend. This is just plain. It tastes exactly like the inner crust, minus the sauce, the cheese, and toppings. So overall, yeah, we're not going to review the ranch. I already know that's good, and we're going to try and stay focused on the pizza itself. Overall, I'd say inner crust out of 5. For what you pay, this is $19 for what you pay. 3. Three's good. Cheese, cheese 1.5, pepperoni, I'll give it 1.5, sauce 3, and then outer crust I'll give 2. It's by no means bad pizza at all. I just think for the price, I'd rather go to Domino's right now. They're having a sale any medium pizza, two topping medium pizzas for $7.99. I could get 2 of those for a small Pete's Pizza. So Pete's small pepperoni, good pizza. It's not worth $19. That's the final verdict. Let's see how it stacks up against the rest. Uncle Sean, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah. Okay, so it's the sauce, the pepperoni, the cheese, inner crust, outer crust.
Yes.
So this one, I almost fell out of the chair when you said it was $19. So I'm judging it against the price too. That comes with me being a grandfather, I guess, because $19, no way. This could be easily something out of Costco, out of the freezer, and baked at home. The sauce, good, sure. I would say 2. The pepperoni tastes like any other pepperoni I've ever seen, so that gets an average rating of 3 for me, and I think that's generous. The inner crust, I'm more of a person, I like a thinner crust and a little bit kind of like crunchy on the bottom, but a little bit softer on the top, like almost like a European style. This is the same texture all the way through. I don't want to go so far as to say cardboard-ish, but it's creeping up on cardboard-ish. And I agree with Ethan in that the outer crust is pretty much the same thing, only just a little bit thicker. The cheese, I also agree with Ethan that you can't really even taste it, and when I bit into it, it almost burned the roof. It did burn the roof of my mouth. I've got skin hanging off the top of my mouth right now. So I don't know if that's a compliment or not. If it's on purpose, fine. Mission accomplished. But $19, I would pass. And I'm also with Ethan in that Domino's does a pretty dang good job for the price, and all for the price all the time. They're good. So you wanted all the numbers. I say inner crust, outer crust, 1.5 to 2.
Yeah, on
Sauce,
a scale of 0 to 5.
0 to 5. Okay, and then the sauce wasn't bad. I would like to actually have had a little bit more sauce, more on the front, rather than heat and burning and pepperoni saltiness. So, but the sauce itself, what I tasted, I would give it a solid 3. And I think I've hit all the criteria there, right?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
You got
Yeah.
the cheese, the sauce, the crust,
Cheese
pepperoni.
sauce, inner crust, outer crust, about the same. So, yeah, I would say, in my opinion, if you're in the mood for a pizza, this would not be my first place that I would want to come to. There's other places in town, but it is what it is. Everyone's opinion is different, but that's it. So thank you for having me, Ethan, and hopefully we can do more. Everything's good with beer, though. You got to have the beer. I think she said therapist. A triple IPA.
Yes.
Imagine what it would taste like if I didn't have a beer first, or half a beer first.
Yeah, so pepperoni, not too good. But if you try their specialty pizzas, like the Pete's Combo, I'll probably try it off camera. I have tried it off camera, last month or 2 months ago. Anyways, the Pete's Combo with the extra toppings, the artichoke hearts, olives, bell pepper, sausage, it just makes it so much better. And this pizza, the combination pizza, is one of the very few combination pizzas I like. I'm very simple. I just like pepperoni pizza. This pizza, Enrico's Pizza, it was a local place in Yuba City, are the only combination pizzas I like. So don't come here and get the regular pepperoni. If you want pizza at Pete's, get one of their special pizzas. So that's all I'll say. Thank you so much, Uncle Sean, for coming in and
You're very
helping me
welcome.
make this review.
Their combo pizza tastes microwave to me.